What is the number one health habit that if we all adopted, our lives would change for the better? Well, that's what I'm about to find out. I'm in Dubai. I'm at a wellness summit, and I'm going to be speaking to many health and well-being professionals to find out what is the number one health habit. But right now, I'm going to go for a swim. Come on, let's go. What's your number one healthy habit?
I listen to my body.
You listen to your body. And what does your body say to you?
I have a chronic health condition that, let's say, prevents me from doing a lot of things that I would like to be doing. But I know that if I do them, then I'm really bad, like physically and mentally. So I just, over the last couple of years, I've noticed to just tune inwards more and do more of the things that my body wants me to do.
Like what?
Like, for example, just slow down, or like yesterday I was in the TRX summit session and I made a deal with myself to only do 4 repetitions of each exercise, no matter what people would say to me. And that's a part of don't overdo it if otherwise you're hurting. So don't do what other people think you should be doing or what they tell you to do. It needs to be right for me.
What's your number one healthy habit?
Eat well.
Eat well. So what food do you eat?
Mostly carb, proteins, vegetarians.
So I'm never going to see you in McDonald's?
No.
Never, no?
Never.
Thank you. What's your number one healthy habit?
I always plan my day beforehand. So everything I need to do, I do it first, and then it's done. This is like my mental healthy habit.
Number one habit?
Singing.
Singing?
Yeah. Because let's say, for example, sometimes we have pressure in life, stress, and all this kind of stuff. For me, to overcome all that and to be able to start thinking, I kind of sing to cool myself down. So most of the times I do sing or listen to music.
Okay, so would you do me a favor?
No.
You don't know what I'm going to ask you?
It would tell me to sing.
Okay, if you were going to sing, what would you sing? What song would you, I know you're not going to sing, but if you were going to sing, what would you sing?
What a faithful God I have.
Can you sing one line?
What a faithful God have I, you are. What a faithful God. What a faithful God have I. You're faithful in every way.
Wow. Wow. And so thank you for doing that. How do you feel when you sing?
And everything calms down and my mind starts to work again.
I think I'm going to start singing. What is your number one health? I mean, you're built but what's your most important health habit?
My most important health habit is training every day.
And what type of training?
I do endurance, HIIT. That's my best.
And why do you do it?
I do it because it's what really my body requires. Yeah, that's
Nice.
what my body requires.
Thank you. What's your number one health?
It's easy. I make my own fermented veggies and bone broth.
You make your own fermented vegetables
and bone broth.
And you make the bone broth yourself?
Yep.
And what does that do for you?
Oh, it's incredible. It fuels your joint. It's food for your joints. So it's building cartilage. It's just amazing gut health. Amazing for gut health, which in turn helps with your brain.
Perfect. Thank you. So what's your number one self-care habit?
Yoga and meditation.
Okay, so why?
Well, it's good for the body, helps me keep fit and healthy, but it's also good for the mind.
I just carry a bag of kindness with me wherever I go.
You carry a bag of kindness. Where is that bag?
It's in my heart.
And so what? So wherever you go, you're just kind to people?
I just want to be kind to anyone I meet. I just want the person to take a pinch of my kindness.
And what impact do you think? What does that do for you?
I think it has gotten me a lot of blessings because just being kind has led to some people blessing me.
Thank you very much. What is your number one self-care habit? Your number one healthy habit?
Healthy habit to sleep early.
So how many hours of sleep do you get?
6 hours would be fine.
And what do you get from getting lots of sleep?
Full energy for the whole day.
Thank you. What about you? What's your most important health habit?
A proper meal.
A proper meal.
Yes, like a good breakfast, lunch, and yeah, dinner.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So tell me, what's your number one health habit?
In the morning, I kiss my kids and my husband before I go to work.
And what does that do for you?
It's really helped me, motivate me, especially before when my body is very sexy when I'm competing with the bikini, and then suddenly I become pregnant 2 times and it ruined really my body. But then when I see them, I remove the you know the like I feel like
Life
they,
is wonderful.
yeah, they are very important right now, not the body before. Even I will not get back to before, I'll be more than that.
You're going to be better than ever.
Yes.
Thank you. What's your number one health habit?
Exercise.
Okay, so why exercise? You don't look like you exercise.
I do exercise every day.
Why? Why bother?
Because I feel it kind of release some of the stress that I do go through my job, daily routine. So whenever I work out, I feel like, maybe 50% of my problem is
go away.
So
how did this happen? How long did it take to get in this sort of shape? Can we see your body?
Can you they can see.
Okay, fair enough. You got a six-pack?
I have one family pack.
What's your number one healthy habit?
I sleep 8 hours a day. No.
What difference does that make?
I was depressed earlier. I was taking therapy and I was missing therapy sessions, and it was a lot difficult back then, few years back.
So what difference does having 8 hours sleep make?
Yeah, I'm doing better now. At least I can go attend that therapy session, so it can help me. So a lot of things have changed after I can think better. I can, make sense of a lot of things.
I take it you've been doing some work on yourself.
Yes.
Can we give her a big round of applause, please? Thank you. So I'd love to ask you, what is your number one self-care habit? What is the most important habit for you when it comes to... Okay,
Sleep.
Okay, why?
Because it affects everything else. Coordination, memory, everything.
Can you tell me what is your number one self-care habit?
I would say it's sleep and nutrition. So
Okay, why nutrition?
Well, because whatever you fuel your body with is going to get you through the day. So you need a good night's rest in order to be able to function throughout the day. But then you also need to feed your body with something that you're going to find healthy. So therefore you have the energy to move and go throughout your day.
And what constitutes a good diet for you?
Gosh, do as I say, not as I do, right? No, it could be a little bit of everything. So, having a good breakfast. So, depending on what you like, that's the big thing. You don't want to take out the things that you don't like. And if you are going to eat something that's unhealthy, make sure that it's the right portion. Because if you follow a strict diet, you're not going to end up changing your habits. So if you want to eat something bad, indulge yourself, but do it in moderation.
Okay, one more question. How many hours of sleep?
I would say minimum of 6, ideally 8. If you can push to 10 because you have that much time, all the power to you.
Thank you. So can you tell me what's your number one health habit?
Daily movement.
Okay, so why? What is it? Why is daily movement so important to you?
For me, it gives me a break from reality of work. It just allows me something to focus on other than the phone, other than the computer, and breaking a sweat. Do something hard every day. I wake up every day thinking, what can I do difficult physically today? Because we don't do physical things anymore. And it's just easy to get out of the habit. And for me, if one day turns into 2, turns into a week, and next thing I know, I hadn't done anything for a week or 2. That's not okay.
What happens when you don't move?
I get depressed. I start eating bad food. My relationship with my wife, kids, it's impacted because I just feel better when I move. And it could be exercise, but it could be as simple as a walk makes me feel better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect. What is the number one health habit for you? What is
Mentally or physically?
anything? The number one health habit, mental, physical, something that you have to do every day.
Wake up early in the morning.
Okay, why?
Because it's helped me to take the moment, enjoy my coffee, and it warm up my brain. And I never started with social media or news. Never started. I started with something really basic. Maybe do dishes, fold clothes or something. Just me time to warm up my day, and I can start to thinking to like how I can start my day very strong and continue strong and finish it strong.
What's your number one self-care habit?
Sleeping. I mean,
How often do you sleep?
every day.
Really?
Yes.
How long?
No, I'm serious because I noticed if I don't sleep like 8-9 hours per day, I feel I don't feel like I'm alive during the day. So I'm trying to get enough sleep and sometimes nap if possible.
Tell us, what's your number one habit?
Just to have a good mood, to have peace of mind. Like, if I have a good mood, that's number one for me, to feel good in the
So
life.
if you wake up some days and sometimes you're in a good mood and sometimes not, how do you get yourself in a good mood?
So I handle myself, I handle my situations. It's about me. I am the one who put myself in the stress. I am the one who put myself in the bad mood. I am the one who can change that with my doing, with my things during the day.
How do you change your state?
I just try to figure out which mistake, what I did, what's wrong. Then I will try to adjust the things. I will try to avoid this kind of mistakes that I have done. Then I will not do it again. Then I will have a good mood.
So why do you think it sounds like you take responsibility for your mental and physical health, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you think a lot of people don't do what you do?
Because people are different. I have a much responsibility. Like, for example, because I'm married, I have kids, I have homes, I have everything. Maybe someone who don't have family, who's like living single, who's earning same amount what I earn, but he don't have big responsibility. So he will not think the same how I think.
Food. Yeah, what type of food? McDonald's?
Not really.
Not really, or sometimes?
No, like I cook for myself all the time. I never eat outside, so.
What do you like to eat?
Rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken. So food. If you eat badly, what difference does that make to you?
I bloat a lot, especially if I cook. I eat anything that I didn't make or from KFC and stuff. I spend the whole day either bloating or be like a farting machine.
A farting machine. Could you fart for us now?
Not really. I came with my.
Keep moving.
Keep moving?
Just keep moving. But
Why bother?
Well,
why move? Why not stay in bed?
Because I'm a human being and I love being vibrant, but do it with quality. Like playing an instrument, don't play it out of tune. Learn how to play it in tune so it lasts for longer. Don't abuse yourself.
Excuse me? Could I ask you something?
Yeah, please.
What is your number one health habit?
Fitness.
Fitness? What type of fitness?
I like CrossFit. I do strength training and I do some endurance training. Then I like to pump my muscles.
So what are you doing now?
Just doing some thing to pump out my legs and to have a little bit of strength for the remaining.
Why bother?
Because I love it.
What do you love about it?
It makes me happy and it gives me strength. It gives me everything. It just makes me happy.
So why do you think so many people find it hard to exercise?
Sometimes maybe they are thinking. Some people think if I exercise, I'll get too tired. And some people think maybe I have pain, I can't do it.
What's your number one self-care habit?
I think treating the body as a whole. I don't feel that there's any one thing. So I look at everything as a preventative measure. So that's moving, what I put into my body, how I sleep. There's not one answer, I think. It's a combination of everything. You've got to do everything to look at increasing our health span, not just our lifespan.
Wow. So we've asked lots of people that question and no one has said that. And I would say that is number one. The number one, there isn't one. It's a whole thing.
Absolutely. You can't just do one thing. I feel it's like a part of a jigsaw. So you can't complete a jigsaw if there's a piece missing. So you've got to make sure that you incorporate every aspect of a healthy lifestyle to get a good outcome.
There you go. That's it. Can you hold? So you've heard from so many different people what they think is the number one healthy habit. You know what? I loved what Catherine just said there right at the end because I agree with her. I don't think there is one thing. For me, it's about 7 things. It's about eating right, drinking right, thinking right, talking right, moving right, sleeping right, and even going to the toilet right. Getting those habits in order leads to magnificent health. But one of the things we definitely know is people procrastinate. Procrastination is when we put things off. Stop putting off your health being better. Check out the video that we made about why we procrastinate and how we can stop procrastinating. Watch that film right now, because that's probably what you need to watch in order for you to have better health, better well-being. Thanks for watching. Check out the video now, and we'll see you soon.